always a very important thing to have.
It is
10
indeed.
seconds
Let me
remaining.
toggle on and off streamer mode. It actually picks up.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, Discord's not picking up that I'm streaming, even though it knows I'm in streamer mode.
Oh, now I heard a ping.
That was me pressing the button, as always.
As always.
Come on, streamer mode. Stop being lame. No, it doesn't. Discord, I'm gonna close Discord, reopen it. Come on, Discord, do your thing.
Radiant team ban.
There we go, Discord's decided to work now. Better.
Hey.
Excellent. Does that mean we are all able to be heard?
You are all able to be heard. Yeah, I've got you on a 200% max.
Wow.
10 seconds remaining.
I need to put
That's gonna backfire if I make any loud noises.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
5
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Cool.
So we've got the Rubik ban coming out from the Dire first, with the Abaddon on the Radiant,
Dire team pick.
These are very
and then
standard
Mars
bands.
again on the Dire.
I'm not surprised at the Abaddon, to be honest.
Oh, Brexx is back on the captain, so you have to do it. You have to phase one at the Abaddon ban.
Yeah, true. But they banned Tim's only hero puddle,
Radiant team
Mars.
He's played that hero before.
Oh yeah, the Underlord. I was just about to say that's the Tim here that was left.
Wow,
Oh,
first,
no.
Phase.
first pick pos 3. I don't think we've seen that very often.
That's brave actually, because Underlord's not an uncounterable hero in lane. There's quite a few safe lane combos who can make that lane nearly
10
untenable
seconds
for him.
remaining.
Yeah.
Dire
Jar
team
Ranger
pick.
comes out quite a lot against him.
Exactly. Dry Ranger,
Ooh.
Slark, Monkey King, or Phoenix.
It's Ollie drafting though, and he does
Will
love
there
Phoenix.
be, it's like a Snapfire or something picked? Or the B-ballers?
That would be a smart combo actually, because Snapfire of the Underlord, that's actually quite a strong
10
lane.
seconds
Because
remaining.
that Underlord pit, that's going to allow Snapfire ult to do quite a lot in fights as well.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Cookie the Underlord in the lane if you need to. You can get some right clicks
Radiant
off.
team pick.
Wind Ranger at
Ooh.
your
It must be a very strong cookie
Dire team ban.
to move someone like Underlord forward.
It's
you know?
massive, huge cookie.
Yeah. Must be really good. I hope it's chocolate.
It's the size of
chip.
cookie I want actually. Why can't Sainsbury's sell that size of cookie? I'd be on it every day
Ah,
of the week.
yeah.
You have to get the
your
talent so it
cookie
heals.
tier.
They've gone for a
Tree
combo
and
straight up,
Phoenix.
haven't they? Yeah, you've seen it. You spotted it. Tree and Phoenix straight away. It's good.
Yeah, you throw down the root, throw down the Phoenix ult.
And that can be 2 supports as well. That can basically win a team fight just the 2 of
10
them.
seconds remaining.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I like it.
Underlord's going to naturally build a pipe though,
5
so the
seconds
actual
remaining.
damage from Phoenix and Treant will be reduced quite a bit.
True. Maybe you should get a Lotus Orb instead, then at least you can get someone out of the route.
Yes. I mean, Underlord's always going to fish himself out because he's going to buy Greaves again.
Probably, yeah. Good
as
point.
part of his build.
This is like a Nat game without him being here, because they banned Rubik phase 1 and then they picked Wind Ranger.
10 seconds remaining.
He's not even
Yeah.
here.
He is. He's in the chat, though.
He's in the chat. He's in the
Radiant
chat.
team ban.
I bet he's smug.
He's developed a meta already. We love it.
So there's just some run-of-the-mill bans going on from the Dire. Just throwing out Faceless Void ban. I guess Faceless Void come as well with the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kunka's just a target ban at Oli rather than being good against their team.
Yep.
But
I
it's
mean-
also, I
10
guess,
seconds
like,
remaining. Team ban.
because Snapfire does well with Void, so maybe if they ban it, maybe they are maybe thinking about Snapfire as well. Because then, because even if the enemy choose it, if you don't like chrono the Snapfire or whatever, she can just put her ult in when Void's in the chrono, if that makes sense. Have I
Yeah.
explained
10
that right?
seconds remaining.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, it does make sense.
Yeah. And
Can you cookie people out of Chrono? I can't remember what
5
allowed.
seconds
Oh, I don't know.
I think you can't. I think it was originally, and I think they did a bug fix on it.
Radiant
Because you
team
can't
pick.
force stuff someone out of Chrono, but you can hook them. It's like a weird set of interactions.
And swap.
Yes, and
it's-
swap,
it's
yeah.
Maybe have to go attempt it in demo.
It's not clear,
Maybe
is it?
that's gonna
Like
be
how
the-
much
the
can
way.
move you out of it. Like if you clockwork hook into the Chrono, you just hit the wall. Like you hit the Chrono immediately and you stop. You don't go through it.
10 seconds remaining.
So some stuff works, some stuff doesn't. It's kind of like
I
Mars
would
ult,
think it would follow the force staff interactions.
because it's like a little leap, you mean?
Yes, yeah, except it's kind of almost like you're counted as a flying unit when traveling. That's how I'd imagine it would work.
Can you leap over a Mars ult?
Yeah, I think you can.
Okay. It's all about airtime then, it's kind of odd. Can Batrider just literally fly over the arena then?
Yeah, you can.
And Winter
so
Wyvern.
can Winter Wyvern.
Okay.
Slark can pounce out as well.
Yeah, Slark can. The one I hate the most is Ursa. It's a pathetic leap, but it still goes over the wall.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm always tilted by that. I'm so
He's
tilted.
definitely just crashing.
Oh,
through the
we're
Speaking of
literally we're
Ursa.
just talking about Ursa. Wow. Okay, interesting combo they've got there. No hard stuns.
I think that's an interesting one. They've picked that because they think it's a melee hero, Underlord's a melee hero. But Ursa in lane isn't that
10
strong
seconds remaining.
because you're going to kind of go over power.
5 seconds remaining.
You're not really going to do that damage because you're not going to go over power. You're going to go Fury Swipes, and because you're going Fury Swipes, got the ability to mixed up. You're not actually going to be able to apply that damage very quickly because you don't have a high level of overpower. And therefore, Underlord, since Underlord's going to have like 100 and something damage from the creeps, he's actually going to do far more damage to you.
Yes.
You can do to him.
And you're going to tank all the fast storm waves because you've got no choice as Ursa.
Yes, 100%.
You're just going to be in them. It's going to suck. So I agree. I think my favourite counter to Underlord in lane would probably be Drow Ranger, because Underlord's never getting near Drow. So, and you just hit him over and over and over.
Radiant were clever to ban Drow, so that's not quite an option.
Yeah, they did. First ban in phase 2.
Yeah, I quite like the Jug and Anti-Mage bans, although, like we talked about earlier, I would have really liked them to see a Snapfire ban, because if the Dire picks Snapfire now, not only can they cookie people away from Ursa and slow them, but they've got that instant kill of the egg. And remember, in Treant, you can still cast spells.
Radiant team pick.
Bane, purple boy. Old Ursa in place, I guess. Put him to sleep, ult him. Not a bad
I
hero.
guess. Yeah, it's not bad. Although it's a bit anti-synergistic if you're trying to sleep anyone with Underlord around, because that Firestorm's going to cancel that sleep pretty quickly.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, but the Firestorm into the ult, some damage, I guess, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit unusual. But Bane is a good hero no matter what, and it does give you more control for the Ursa. So
Yeah, although Ursa builds a lot of status resistance naturally. So if you're ulting that Ursa, and that's another hero in Tide that's just going to kind of live through that ult because it's not going to last that long.
yeah. Well, we'll see what it can do. Bane's got a very strong lane presence. High armor and base damage.
10
Might work out.
seconds remaining.
Tide
This
Hunter.
is true.
Tim Tide.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe Midnight
5 seconds
Tide.
remaining.
Maybe.
Depends who plays POS 3 in this lineup, because Tim's played a lot of POS 3, but then that's usually what Midnight plays when he's on his axe. Hard to say at this point.
Yeah, but he just clocked that Tim's actually on the Radiant. I assumed he was on the Dire because of the first
But Underlord.
pick Underlord.
Oh,
but,
that's why I thought it was a counter pick. They're like, you can't have this, Tim. This is ours now.
I imagine. Yeah, it's an odd one. Because you got Tim and Midnight on that team.
Park. Usually played by Oli.
I
Maybe
like
Jack
that
S
pick.
this time.
Yeah, most likely Jackass. I like Puck. I like Puck against Ursa.
I like that against most of this here actually, because if Tide blinks in and ravages, you
seconds
can just
remaining.
dodge that.
Yep,
If your
easily.
phase shift. Treant ult, you're gonna buy
5
heals,
seconds
and then
remaining.
apart from that Treant ult and Ravage, the Radiant has no stun.
Silence is quite good against Ursa. It annoys him, stops him ulting. Dream Coil. I mean, I know he can ult and walk through the Dream Coil, but it's still quite annoying for him.
The only thing they've got to watch out for is when Ursa gets that Abyssal Blade.
Yeah.
Puck can go down quite quickly.
Very quick. Puck may decide to go for Lincolns, but I don't know if you want to go Lincolns just for Abyssal Blade. It was maybe a bit overkill. Aeon Disc, don't really need it.
Yeah, although that being said, nothing else
seconds
on their
remaining.
team's going to pop that Lincoln's apart from Gush.
Yeah. And if he gets
5
Aghanims,
seconds
then he can
remaining.
no longer pop it.
Radiant
Yeah.
team ban.
So in terms of an anti-missile blade measure, and at the end of the day, if they can't kill him because he gets that, it's an alright item to get.
Yeah.
I do think
DK.
Radiant's team fight is very strong though.
It's very teamfight based, but some of those ultimates have quite long cooldowns.
10 seconds.
Not
Yeah,
sure
they're gonna
about the
be-
overgrowth, but I know Ravage is like 160. Phoenix's ult, not actually
5
sure what his ult
seconds
is.
remaining.
Quite long, I think.
I think Phoenix ult is about 110.
That's what I'm guessing as well. 110, 120.
Treant I think is a bit less. I think it's like 100.
So, okay, not too bad. But Tides, I think, is 160. Or is it 150? We're going to find out in game. I need to learn all my cooldowns, really.
Weaver.
Titan's 150.
It is 150, okay.
Yeah.
Thought so. Yeah, Weaver ban. Usually we see Ross 2 on Weaver.
Yeah.
He's not been
Or
around for a while.
sometimes Dan Reader.
10 seconds
Yes.
remaining.
Super Noodles himself.
What carry do we want to see coming out from the die
5
here?
seconds remaining.
Well, you're the draft legend.
Yeah. That's why I was quite excited for you to be here, veteran, because you draft all the time, so you have like
That insight, you know?
that insight. Yeah.
I think any melee hero is going to struggle here, but I would quite like to see. I think PL could be quite nice. Not only can he dodge the Ravage when that comes in, but Ursa really struggles against PL, and he naturally builds a Manta to get rid of that Treant root. And again, there's just not much
Radiant
lockdown.
team pick.
Oh, I've gone for an
A
arc.
Heart Warden. Well,
Against Oli. Against Oli.
I mean, Arc Warden has the special property, I believe, unless I've made this up, that both of his main hero and his clone can hit the Phoenix Egg. Or did I make that up? I know Meepo can, right?
No,
'Cause
they both
10
count as
seconds
hero
remaining.
units.
yeah, I thought so.
I imagine they
But it
should.
is an illusion. Is it an illusion or is it a hero unit?
5 seconds remaining.
Hit Arc Warden's
It's,
clone.
it's kind of unique, isn't it?
It is unique.
It's a special type of illusion. It's like Venge illusion, isn't it?
I just wonder if it counts for it. But Venge is an illusion. It can't hit the egg. But I don't know about Arc Warden's one. That's going to be something useful to find out.
So apparently Oli was hovering on Arc Warden.
Oh yeah, but that's good. I think it's
So
Brexx got the deny picking. So very good. That's big brain from Brexx.
But who's going to play Arc Warden? Is that
maybe
Jack?
Jack S.
Jack,
yeah,
yeah.
maybe yeah.
I think we just assume Arc Warden goes to the highest MMR player. Probably a safe
yes,
assumption.
yes, that yeah,
But then the puck. I
that
don't
is
know.
true.
maybe
Brexx,
Jack S
still
is playing in the
Decayer.
safe lane? So Tempest
Yeah.
Double isn't an illusion; it is a full hero unit.
So you
so
can
it
easily.
can attack A.
Oh,
yeah.
and Arc Warden's going to go probably a Mjolnir and lots of right-click ranged items. So he'll kill that egg pretty quick. Yeah, good pick. I like it. Obviously, Treant
Yeah,
is there
it
to
is.
protect it, isn't it? So
And it's a range hero, so it's going to make that Tide Hunter lane easier.
oh
'cause
yeah,
You're not going to be in range of that Anchor Smash.
Tide is
think-
not great against ranged heroes.
I think Radiant is struggling to think of a mid.
Oh, Oli,
Choose
Legion
your
Commander. Lock down the puck with the ultimate, I guess. Find the real Arc Warden. But then the other Arc Warden could protect him with the bubble, right? The magnetic field. So you have to be careful when trying to duel someone. In fact, that could work on anyone. That's almost a counter to Legion Commander, right? Yes, you can purge off the flux, which is maybe what Oli was thinking in lane. But if you try and duel and the clone is up, that's it. It just gets protected by the bubble. So it's
Yes,
hard.
Arc Warden can definitely be and Bane as well. Bane can just throw sleep into the mix, and then
Yeah.
you're just going to pass that between you. It's not an easy Legion game.
No, it's not actually. Oh, it's Brexx puck. So that should be interesting.
Yes.
Decayer, Windranger, xokn Underlord. Okay, we've got some really interesting roles here.
The Zokin is off lane though. I think he's always played off lane and he's
Is
always
he?
dominated.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
xokn God. Where's his fan club? They're usually in
Oh,
the
wait,
chat.
sometimes he plays Witch Doctor. I think he's played Witch Doctor once actually.
Sometimes he plays 5. Well, that's usually Dokkan, isn't it?
Oh, do you know what? This Ocken. Too many
Ocken.
If
Ockens.
you just say
Well-
Okken, we'll get it right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ocken.
It's a good chance one of the players is called Okken.
Prepare for battle.
Just turn down the size of my minimap again. There we go. Yeah, we have got xokn. So Decayer. Wait, have you seen
Brexx
Decayer
mid.
starting items? That's pretty interesting.
Okay.
A full null and a fairy fire. Wow. Not even. I mean, he could afford some tangos,
That is
literally.
brave.
Wow. I mean, does he really not think he's going to need regen? He's going to be laning against an Ursa, so he's
Thing is
thinking,
that-
fine.
That null talisman recipe is what, 200 gold. That's kind of a few pairs of tangos and a mango for an extra stat.
Well,
You
I
get a bit of
guess-
mana
Some
regen,
mana
spell
regen?
lamp, yeah.
I guess if you get bounties, you could just buy some afterwards and call it to you,
30
I
seconds
guess.
to battle.
You can, but
Like-
are you that
But the
desperate for the
courier's walking
0.6?
so slow.
Yeah, 0.6 mana regen though. Does anyone care that much? I don't know. Seems odd. Oh, Belial Phoenix. Tim Tide. Tim, no Quelling Blade, I've noticed. Not a big fan of that on Tide. Tim's doubled Gush. Because he gets double range, so he knows there's no point getting Anchor Smash. Look at the damage from Gush. Unfortunately, level 1 Fire Spirit does basically no damage,
The
which is a
battle
shame.
begins for good and all.
And Jack's just going to walk into the room. He's going to take a lot of damage being gushed as well. They can't get in front of him, so he does get the bounty. I think Jack might go down.
think
Nope,
Jack-
turns around. He's going to be okay. Drekkon's just right-clicking Belial. I think, is Jack still going to die? When's Gush up? 2 seconds, 1 second. Gush.
Legion's just
Vision?
killed overwhelming odds.
Oh, I've got a bit of salve off. There's the Gush. Oh, Jack, is he going to tango? There's a lot of people following him. And Oli, yeah, does get the kill. And a lot of bounties as well. Oh, but Drekkon finds the return kill. Okay, they get something for it, let's be honest. That's it could have gone worse.
The bounties.
Oli already has a salve and a stick, as well as 2 shared tangos. I mean, that's a lot of regen to start with. Why not just ferry in a salve? Like, how early are you going to need that salve?
Yeah, he's always expecting to get clicked down by Puck quite a bit. Puck's obviously got quite high base damage and the fact that it's 60. But I think Jack, actually, that's a really rough start because not only has he died, but he's lost his salve.
Yeah, he's still got
Yeah.
6
Starting
tangos
lane
there.
with just tangos.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine, to be honest, though.
In theory, the only damage you should be taking is from Gush and Fire Spirits, so it should be alright for a
Yeah,
while.
I think he'll be fine, to be honest. There's a lot of damage going on in the bot lane already. Midnight pretty low, but has plenty of regen. A lot of damage going on to Frawding as well.
Decayer's queued up brown boots, so he's not gonna buy regen, I don't think.
But he's
Unless
already on
pulling-
half HP.
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna ask Underlord to give him a tango, perhaps.
Okay, that's an interesting way, but we'll see. Brexx versus Oli mid. Don't think that's a matchup we've seen before. Quite interesting.
No.
Look how aggressive Drekkon is being. Click, click, click. That puts him to sleep just for more clicks. That's a lot of mana you're using though. I'm not a big fan of using Nightmare just for right clicks. It's 165
Might
mana.
get the kill here though, he's got 3 mangoes.
Yeah, use the brain sap. Salve straight away. But Tim's completely out of mana because spamming Gush, not good on the mana pool of Tidehunter. What's Tide's int gain? 1.7! God, it's terrible. Didn't realise it was so bad. I play Tide.
Yeah, he's not a smart fish.
bottom.
Having a look. XokN. XokN God. One more hit. Frawding is going for it. Oh, Frawding, no.
Frawding's gonna die
Use the
unless
leap,
he's
use
been
the leap.
baked in.
He didn't use the leap in time. In fact, Decayer gets a kill as well.
Oh dear.
That was a bit of a an all-in attempt.
And Lord's just gonna salve up and well, Decayer doesn't have any regen, but he's alright, he's got half health.
Interesting. That's alright.
Oli has tanked through all of his regen in mid already.
Oh, the salve and the tangos. And he's got a full stick. Going for a bottle.
Puck has 2 null talismans on the courier, the end products of them, and a salve.
That's not going for bottle early is really aggressive. I'll see if he gets away with it. I'm not sure. I might have gone for a bottle after the first null. But we'll see. Oh, the bait from Oli. Good play.
Innocent courier has been butchered.
Cheeky courier
Oh,
snipe.
boots.
Nice.
This battle.
Boots. Wow, he lost the boots. It's only 1 minute though. It's not too bad in the early game. A lot of damage going on to Frawding. He is struggling as Ursa in this lane. I guess 2 melee is not great, is it, for your safe lane? The Midnight, he's
Yeah.
doing a lot of
Especially
damage.
against an Underlord.
Underlord's already gone Soul Ring, but he can't sustain it. That's the problem. He's only got 4 health
Dire's
regen.
middle tower is all alone in
Or
the
6
world.
now that he's got his
Being attacked.
headdress. Nice double deny from Decayer. What's going on mid? Brexx is pretty low, salving up. But Oli's using his bottle. I think a bottle rush was really smart from Oli. And if he gets the rune, that would be pretty much GG for that lane. I think he might do, because I don't think Brexx is going to go for it. Or is he? It looks like Brexx is going towards it. No, he's used the illusory orb. So Ollie's going to get a full bottle refill.
If down to it there, he'd be in trouble. Ollie obviously got a move speed advantage of him by 40 at the moment. If overwhelming odds is only going to increase that.
Well, it's a 40 move speed advantage just from the base move speed. It's ridiculous how fast Legion is. Fastest hero in the game, you know? Joint with some others,
Yeah,
but literally fastest base move speed. 330 base. More than Pugner. That's how fast Legion is.
Holy moly.
When you're faster than Pugner, you know you're a fast hero, right? I think only
Yes.
tied with Legion is maybe like Luna?
Skyrath? I don't know.
I don't know about Skyrath. Oh, Ollie got a kill.
Oh. In between the towers, though.
He's got nearly 400 move speed. Having a look at top lane, quite a lot of damage going on to the Radiant. Amazing that you can get 400 almost move speed on Legion Commander without even boots. I mean, that's more than most heroes with boots.
Overwhelming odds gives what, 3% from creeps and 9% from heroes when you hit them with it?
Yeah, oh, that is quite a lot. It's like 30% speed probably.
So that's
in a way.
really going to buff his speed, yeah. If he hits a creep wave and the poke.
Yeah, that's a lot. It doesn't scale, does it? Oh no, the move speed is flat. You just get more damage. You just get more damage. That's literally all it scales in.
Yeah, essentially, you get more damage and it costs more mana.
I think Ollie's gonna really dominate this lane now. Legion, who's ahead, it's a great place to be. No dual damage there, of course.
No, but he's on nearly double the last hits.
And a kill. That's pretty good. He's got 2 kills because he got the first blood.
Yeah, and
Guess that
he's
helped
got
him
this
out.
bounty in his bottle, so he's gonna have the bottle charges, and then in 15 seconds, if he secures his rune, he's gonna have a real regen advantage to spam out that overwhelming odds.
Oh, he's trying to bait
Jewel
Brexx.
is up.
Trying to bait Brexx. Yeah, he's just farming for free under that. Under the lane now. Not going to be hurt. Yeah, he's xokn using his soaring. He's got to be careful. Midnight doesn't find the Nature's Grasp. Ooh, bit of damage coming out from Decayer. Full power shot, but not going to hit too hard. Frawding, he's going on xokn. This is a bit of deja vu. Nice blocking from Decayer. Really nice blocking using the wind run. Good play. But now he might die because his wind run's run out. Only lasts 3 seconds. No, I think it looks like he's okay. Earthshock's been used.
It's got Shackle back up.
We've got no boots on Frawding. That's the problem. Oh, the Pit of Malice.
Yeah.
Oh, power shot
what?
just
Power shot!
misses when it goes straight between the two. Midnight, one more attack and he's dead. 70 HP, 80 HP. He's regenerating a little bit. Out comes Belial. Moving on to Decayer. Chooses not to stay in with the Icarus dive. Just going to zone them out. Decayer, like the absolute no regen play. Going for a javelin. Is this big brain? Like literally saving the most money possible? I don't know. Seems to be working.
Could turn into one of these semi-cores from the phosphor position if this greed pays off.
I mean, if you're going javelin first item, it's kind of like that. Not building 4-star first or meteor hammer. Just going first item damage. I think it can work.
What's interesting is xokn is refraining as much as possible from buying boots. I thought maybe his courier here had those brown boots on to remove Mercer, but it's a wand.
Wow, so he's got a wand, a buckler, headdress, and a soul ring. But boots? Nah, don't need boots. What's Ursa going to do to me? Hit me? Nice try.
Well, Ursa's just picked up his
Oh,
boots,
there
so
goes the
he
dual
now
mid.
has a
Ollie's
60.
trying Sunray, but Sunray's only rank 1. It's not going to do a lot of damage. The puck is going to be fine. Very low. Overwhelming odds? Okay, Brexx. He didn't think that was coming, so he didn't get the phase shift off in time. So another kill for Ollie. Oh, they do find a kill, but as soon as I move away from that lane, Frawding actually does manage to find a kill. That's nice for him.
That 60 move speed advantage, you can just run the Underlord down. There's not much the Underlord can do about it.
Well, he could buy boots, but
Apart from that,
And he does get slowed by Nature's
Dyer's middle
Grasp.
Nature's
as well,
Grasp,
though.
yeah, that's true, yeah, that's true. What's Tim gone? Tim's not gone for a Soul Ring, he's gone for Bracer, and now going to Arcane Boots. What is Jack doing? Just running forwards. He's got 3 Wraith Bands. 3 Wraith Bands on Arc Ordered. Is he going to pop his ult and turn around? I think that'd be a good call. Maybe not. Does the ult damage you? No, that was an old thing, wasn't it? Very old mechanic.
Oh, Decayer.
hasn't done that one for a while.
Dead.
Goodbye. Found by the Ursa. You think Wind Ranger's a pretty good support against Ursa in general because the Wind Run means Ursa can't hit you at all.
Yeah,
Bit
but
of a fight
after
going
the
on
wind
top
run's
as well. Tim,
over.
does he have Ravage? He does. Not going to commit it yet. Jack creates his clone. Starts to stack those Spark Wraiths in the corner. Timmy's got the Ravage. Is he going to use it? He might think about it. Oh, Belial actually TP's out. Really low there. Nice TP.
That was a very good call from Tim holding that Ravage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, midnight
It has no
and xokn.
self-spree.
Frawding gets yet another kill. So Frawding didn't have a good start. Now he's doing well. Killing spree. Midnight keeping himself alive with the living armor. Out comes a beautiful power shot. But Frawding's going to get yet another kill. No, he's not, because there's a Shack. He's on 17 HP. He's got the wind run. He's going to use it immediately to run away, and he will be fine. So it's actually a 1-for-1 trade there.
Getting all these kills after he got his boots.
Oli's pretty strong. Look at the net worth on Oli. It's 2,000 ahead of the next person. That is a huge advantage. Spooky Ghost
Yeah,
running
and the
up the
thing
line.
about Legion is Legion's going to turn that advantage into even more damage, which obviously has a gold value in itself.
Yes. Every duel does. Tim, he's got the Ravage. He's going to use it. He's committed it. We don't have a lot coming up from Belial. He's used all his spells. He's using rank 1 Sunray. Rank 1 Sunray is not really that strong. I think he's going to go down. Yeah, he does die to the Spark Wraith. Jack, is he going to be okay? I don't know why no one takes the bounty. Okay, Drekkon does take it. And now they just turn around onto the tides. But they don't have enough damage to kill him.
Ollie's going to pick up this DD from mid.
Blink Dagger.
And
He's got the money.
Blink Dagger.
But Brexx is running away. Brexx is like, nah. Nah. Oli can see Brexx, though.
I think
So-
Brexx is going to come and try and gank this tide.
Tim should know. They had vision. He's got 20 stick charges. So that's quite a lot.
xokn again.
Well, I'm looking at Tim. 3 versus 1. If he kills Jack, that would be huge. He can't. Only rank 1 Gush. Brexx is here.
Is all alone in the world.
He doesn't break the leash. Nice play from Tim. He's still looking for a kill on Jack. Isn't going to find it. Jack will take a kill top. Meanwhile, I did miss a kill bot. Oh, I missed another kill. Belial diving under the tower. Using Supernova.
Yeah, they committed egg for that.
That's good. Only 110-second cooldowns. Actually pretty generous. And what did we decide? Overgrowth was exactly 100. As Max said. It's a pretty close game. 8 for 6. Radiant have the net worth lead. Almost solely carried by Oli at the moment. Double damage rune. He doesn't use a double damage rune in his bottle. Does he need it
could be
though?
costly.
No, it's fine. Bit of a mistake, but actually, in the end, it didn't matter.
Yeah, he's
Popped it
activated
now.
it now.
He's so
not sure.
strong, honestly. He's so strong.
I was a bit close for comfort that one though. That
It was.
right on the ledge of the jewel.
Lucky moment
What's
of
that?
courage proc.
Obviously that tower hitting Legion actually helping with the moment of courage procs.
Yeah, true. Didn't think about that. Anything that's hitting you is letting you proc. Kind of a weird move, isn't
That's
it?
just more damage.
When you get hit by anything, you counter-attack the target you want. It's like,
Yeah,
an
it's
odd
particularly
interaction.
weird because it's independent of your normal attack animation.
yeah, it's instant attack, as it's called. Oh,
They're gonna
Brexx actually
dive.
commits the Dream Core, but he's only level 8. And this Legion has got double damage. Just needs to auto-attack and that's it. And Oli just goes straight in, and he's going to chop Brexx to bits.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
the second kill in like less than like
Booyah.
3 minutes or something.
And he was level 12 for that one, so 20 dual damage. So now he's on 30 damage already. He's got 7k net worth plus the bonus damage. Look at the last hits. Come on, look at the last hits. This is the second game where this has been the case. I'm going to take a screenshot of that because I'm particularly impressed. Oli is literally over double.
Top
Literally
lane,
over
the
double.
Ravage comes out and the Phoenix Egg followed.
Good combo. Are they going to kill the egg? Nah, they tried, but they couldn't. Well spotted there.
The Dire's top tower is doing its best, but it doesn't look
Okay, so Radiant do have good team fight, but I think the most worrying thing now is the Phoenix. You know, forget everything else. Yeah, the Ursa's 4-1. That's a problem. They've got great team fight. What are you going to do against this Legion commander?
Yeah, and the thing about this Legion is if this Legion decides to buy an eggs, there is not much, especially if she gets an MKB as well, not even this Arc Warden can save whoever's in there. In fact, Arc Warden will probably be the target of the duels most of the time.
Oh yeah, he will. I don't know where you go Blade Mail though on this game. There's no one you really need to Blade Mail. You might as well, if you're this far ahead, I would just build damage, don't you think? Yeah, Zockn's
Yeah,
being
I
run
think
down.
it
Goodbye, Zockn.
Depends what he wants to do. I mean, Blade Mail also shields him from Wind Ranger as well, if Wind Ranger does decide to get an MKB eventually. Speaking
Yes.
of which, Tim is being ulted by Wind Ranger in top lane.
Just the Javelin, is it enough? No, it's not enough. Oli, he finds another jewel. 50 damage for Oli. He's got the Blade Mail already. Blade Mail blink at 13 minutes. I think Ollie's already run away with this game. Great early game.
Yeah.
Getting 2 solo kills made. Now he's come for dual damage in top lane.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's going to be pretty tough for the Dire now.
It's
He's
going to be
going
very
Deco.
tough. Especially because Jack doesn't even have his Midas yet, and Oli is going to be running around putting so much pressure on him. There's a bit of a tussle bot lane though.
What was Midnight doing? Cheeky warding? Yeah, he did get the wards up,
Yeah.
but Drekkon's immediately going to know and go, oh, thanks for the gold. See ya, 157 gold.
And if we look at Ursa as well, by the time Jack picks up that Midas, Ursa's going to be one part off his Battle Fury.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
With the space Legion's going to make, Ursa's going to have far
Radiant should
more
really do something about that
space to
middle
take
tower.
advantage of this farming item than that Arc Warden will.
Yeah, I don't. The 3 Wraith Bands and boots. It's a bit. Kind of made a very delayed Midas. I mean, by the time it reaches him from that courier, it's a 15-minute Midas, which is pretty slow. If you're in the safe lane, you want to look at around 8 minutes, I think.
Yes, I think you want to just try to get that Midas as quickly as possible. I mean,
One
if you
Wraith
remove
Midas,
just
yeah.
one of those. If you just remove one of those Wraith Bands, you're saving what, like 5
Uh-oh.
minutes?
Oh, Ollie's thinking about it.
Tim invis.
Big Ravage. There goes the egg. Jewel as well. So Decayer's immediately going to get brought down. xokn, there's no way you're escaping. But I think no one else is going to be found. The stun does stun xokn. They've now found Drekkon. He's going to go down. Sleeps Ollie, so he can't get the kill. Never mind, it gets immediately cancelled. 70 damage for Ollie. Easy teamfight win for the Radiants. I don't think the Dire really have the teamfight presence that the Radiants do. Radiants? Radiant.
Legion hits for 230 damage now. I mean,
Oh,
what?
what?
That's 5 hits. Arc Warden can take 6 maybe.
It has no arms.
Oh god.
Yeah, with a bit of armor on Arc Warden. Not a lot, though. They don't have any minus armor yet. I mean, Ollie actually does have a Blightstone. He's going for a Desolator. Oh, Desolator on the Legion Commander when you're that strong. Okay, they are going to try it. Shackle onto Tim. Brexx, he's also used his ult. He's got Midnight in place. Midnight's just going to pop his ult, though. He's now being healed up by Belial, but Jack's found him, so Midnight is going to go down. Brexx actually ends up dying. We are chasing Belial. Belial does manage to go away. Ollie, he finds another cheeky kill. And he's fast. Is he going to stay and just right-click? He might do. Buyback from Drekkon. Shackle doesn't land on anyone. Ollie is such a fast hero with the phase boots.
Is under attack.
He doesn't even take the bounty room, which is literally right there. Does he not see it? He was right next to it.
Yeah.
Come on, change your bottle in, Ollie. Come on. No? Okay, just lets Tim get it.
Is under attack.
Fair enough. Could have given the bottle to Tim.
Run, little
Yeah, it
bottom
was strange.
That's
I
too
mean, I
big
guess that's
brain.
not quite what he's thinking about at the moment. I
Maybe
mean,
not.
Radiant there, they got a. I mean, so Dire there, they got a good initiation, but the problem is they were split. Obviously, Brexx went in on the tree, and it was almost the other side of their tier 2. The Wind Ranger went the Tide, and Tide's not who you want to initiate on. He'd already popped his Ravage, he wasn't really going to do much, but he's got this mech and this Kraken Shell that's just going to make him survive for so long and allow Legion to come in and pick off that Bane and the backlines. So really they want to kind of focus the Radiant's backline in the Phoenix and the tree and get those picks and try and avoid dealing with this Legion for now because they really have nothing for her.
Yeah, I agree with you completely, and they need to focus their efforts. I think Drekkon, he's a little bit caught out. Level 6 at 17 minutes. He's not had the greatest lane all the game. I'm not sure he's actually got his ult off. Ollie just immediately kills him. Doesn't save Jewel for anyone else. He's like, yep, thanks for the damage. Oh, they actually commit the egg. Mech goes out from Tim. xokn, that's going to be a little bit too late, I'm afraid. Another double kill. I mean, Ollie really could have jeweled someone else, but it doesn't matter. Damage is damage in the other game, right?
Yeah.
110 damage. Yikes.
Although in this game, the early game is looking more and more like the end of the game.
Yes.
Yeah, quite a snowbally lineup. Radiant's teamfight is absolutely insane, I agree. It's they've really drafted well for the teamfight. I know you have to commit some really big ults, Supernova into Ravage into Overgrowth, but they're amazing ults, so why not? Put them all together, win a teamfight guaranteed. Wonder what even goes against that. Lifesteal would be pretty good, but obviously it's too late now. They've already picked.
I think Monkey King would have been a good early game call that could have done well against the Overlord, but also comboed.
That's going to hurt.
Sorry, done well against the Tide, but also the Monkey King's going to combo well with the Underlord. It's going to combo well with the Dream Coil. And you've got this big away.
Ollie, he's found another jewel. He's going to take out Underlord this time, which he can easily do. Nice shackle from Decayer. But yeah, I'm not sure they can do a lot. I'm sure Drekkon would love to get his ult off.
I think I agree with you, Jerome, that this the Arctic Warden's just not. It's not strong enough early enough.
No, it takes a bit of farming, even though the Midas allows you to get so much GPM. The game's not going 40, 50 minutes. It's going to be over in about 25. So yeah, bit of an unfortunate game. The Dire had a good start, and by start I mean the first sort of 3 or 4 minutes. And then it snowballed a little bit too quickly for Mr. Oliver the Optimist. Desolator up. Let's have a look at that net worth again. You know he's level 16, and there is a level 6 in the game. I mean, that is a difference, if anything, right?
That's impressive, actually.
I'm not sure how that's
he has a
happened.
he has a 6th level advantage on the opposition mid.
Oh,
Uh,
he's waiting for it, look. He just goes on Decayer. He's like, oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god!
Okay, Drekkon does find the ult. Midnight, he's going to ult. Egg as well. Frawding, he's low, but he pops his ult. Enraged, he saved Jack. He doesn't focus the egg. A little bit too late. They use the Ravage as well, overlapping the stuns just a little bit. But look how much damage they've got going in. Out comes the Sunray. He's going to find 2 kills. xokn's going to go down as well. Ollie's just running around. Dire still have their glyph. They could have used the glyph to do a little bit more damage. I think Belial might get taken down. Well, actually, it wasn't Aegis on the Ursa. He was the one who picked it up. So they did end up losing both of the supports, and they've used all of their cooldowns. But, I mean, is it still worth it? I think so, because Brexx had to buy back. And Oli got dual damage, so still
I
a win.
think that Brexx buyback's the important one. I mean, obviously Ross died there, but he's so low level, he's up immediately.
Yeah, still level 6 at 20 minutes. Did he even get the tome, or is he just given up at this point? It's like, I've got my ult, you guys take the tome, whatever.
Probably somebody else bought it, probably.
Bane is such a hard hero to play from behind as well, especially into both a Tide and a Legion.
Oh, he's never getting that ult off, no way. You saw he tried to ult, and then immediately out comes every single ult at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, all he has to really contribute at the moment is a 300 damage brain sack since level 3. But he's kind of got to be right in their faces to use it, and that's just not where he wants to be.
Yeah, he's not getting his ether lens anytime soon either. Oh, Ollie, he's found Jack, but Drekkon is here. Okay, uses the sleep. Good. Gonna deny him the dual damage, but I think Jack is still gonna go down. Oh, Ollie's just given up. No, he turns around. Cheeky kill.
He is going for Ags. But I want to know how much gold Ollie is going to give if he ever dies, because he hasn't died yet.
What's the score at the moment? 13-0-5, and their team are ahead.
Over a grand.
I hope so.
Yeah.
If it was a solo kill, that'd be nice. I don't think anyone on their team can solo kill him. The thing about Legion is not a squishy hero. 3.3 strength gain, you know, builds a blade mail, got phase boost, decent amount of armor. Didn't take the strength talent at level 10, actually went for mana regen.
Fortification in place.
Then went for attack speed, not overwhelming odds cooldown. I don't think you need that when you're that far ahead, to be honest. But I guess why not?
I don't think it matters too much when
No.
he...
No, no.
he picks
Oh,
this
Ollie blinks in and he hits the tower. Are they going to ult him? Okay, Shackle.
a lot of damage.
Drekkon's going to think about it.
No longer radiates.
Decides not to. Quite a lot of damage, but he was tanking the tower, and the tier 3 tower is pretty strong.
I mean, Ollie's actually got this weird situation now where he wants to use this press the attack to melt somebody when he jumps in because he's so far ahead, but actually he might be better off saving it to purge all the things.
Oh, he found Midnight, a little bit out of position. I think he's going to go down. Oh, he gets silence before he can ult, but no, he's fairly tanky. And Tim's there with the mech. Tim actually, I think, gone a really smart play, not rushing for the Guardian Greaves. And he instead went for the mech, and then the Vlads, and now he's going for Blink. So the Vlads, that's doing a lot of bonus damage to Ollie. And lifesteal, of course.
Oh, Ags out.
Yeah, that Vlad's is giving Ollie quite a lot of damage.
And you've got Ursa, he always, you know, benefits from lifesteal. So really clever item from Tim.
Yeah, it's smart because Greaves, you're paying 1600 more for not a lot actually in terms of what's going to benefit your team.
Yeah, not a
Obviously
lot
half
you
the
need to
benefit
spell.
of that's for yourself.
Yeah, and Ollie. Oh, nice route from xokn. Shackle doesn't connect with anyone. Tim, he's got Ravage. He's ready. They need to be careful. They're all inside the enemy base. Tim taking a lot of damage. Full power shot to the face. But Drekkon can't quite reach him. If he could have got the ult off there, it would have been a kill. But no, he's going to be
Ollie
fine.
does have this Ags up.
He does. So if he actually lands a duel on someone, it's a free kill. It's just an illusion from Jack. Can't go all in on it. You know Ollie's waiting, right? They can see him. They're pinging him, and Ollie can't see them. You need to stack more spark rates in the base. If you get like 12 or 13, you can one-shot Ollie. That's going to be a huge play.
What's going to be really sad is if he jumps into those Spark Rays, gets the duel off, and then they're all going to just hit him for nothing.
Oh yeah, true. If you can do it in time.
Yeah.
Well,
Been
we'll
a few
see.
opportunities for Oli to get a duel though, but I think he's looking for the Arc Warden.
Maybe. Doesn't really need any more dual damage now. He just needs to get big pickoffs. I guess you can never say no to more damage, right?
No.
Wow. Jack went boots of travel. So he's thinking, well, we've got to split push. It's the only way.
That is what you sound like.
I think that's correct.
Yeah, splitting the map here is pretty good. I mean, you see Radiant.
Oh. Every time I hit press the attack, I'm thinking Ollie's maybe going to go in.
Yeah,
You
he's
can
just
tell he
waiting
wants
for that
to.
moment.
He so wants to go in, man.
I mean, Radiant could lose their bottom tier 1 here, which is a nice little goal boost for the Dire, given that they're stuck in base.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah.
tower is under attack.
I'm just hoping
I feel
Radiant
sad for them.
don't send someone back to defend that, because they really want to keep this pressure on and just look for that crack in the Dire's defense, because as soon as they find that, they could take a few racks from it if they get a good team fight.
Phoenix's level 15 talent is 500 health. Juggernaut gets a worse talent at level 25. I mean, that is so much health. That's insane. Would you ever take 25 Fire Spirits damage over 500 HP? This feels like a lot of health. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 25 Fire Spirits DPS is actually the build you're supposed to go, because I mean, what it's essentially another level and a bit.
Yeah, true. For just in terms of raw damage. But
I mean,
500
your health pool
HP?
doesn't matter that much though, because you're in an egg.
True. Or the Dire, they have decided to smoke, but Midnight might just break it. That would be the best case scenario for the Radiant. Gets broken by a pos 5. I think it might happen. Yeah, Midnight's broken it on Decayer. And they just go back. They don't get anything from it. Oh, unlucky. Or good mobility from Midnight, putting himself at the front.
Well, he's now going on Lincoln's, so I guess he wants to stop that Bane from ulting him in his Axe duel, because obviously that's the only thing they're dying.
Oh, he's gone and he's found xokn. But Drekkon, he's ready with the sleep. Ravage comes out. I don't think Ollie's going to get a duel win. There's the egg as well, and the overgrowth. Nothing they can do. And two heroes are definitely going down. xokn lives for quite a long time. No dual damage for Ollie, but it doesn't matter. Buyback immediately. But you've also got to deal with this Ursa. He is so strong. Just runs in, instantly kills Jack. That's a pretty big kill. Belial, he's a little bit out of position. He is going to go down, but they have used 2 buybacks, and Ollie is still at large. A buyback from Belial. He's TPing straight to the outpost, wants to get into this fight. They've taken down Drekkon, but look, Drekkon is almost up already. No buyback. He's level 7. He just comes
Wow,
instantly
a
back to
level!
life.
He's gained a level.
He has in about 15 minutes.
Amazing.
I mean, that's actually perfect. Kill the Bane, whatever. Run back into the same fight and just use the ult. I mean, Fiend's Grip doesn't scale with duration.
This is true. Oh, it's so rough. Ollie's nearly 3 times his level.
Yeah. Oh man, it's pretty high level. Lincoln's is an interesting item. I guess you've got so much damage, you just might as well go Lincoln's.
Yeah, and I think he wants it to stop the Bane ulting it. But honestly, I think it'd be better if you went an MKB, because you're seeing this Tides jumping in after this Legion with the Ravage anyway. It's going to stop the Bane ult. But what saved the Underlord that fight was the Arc Warden got his bubble down. And obviously, spell immunity is not going to stop you having 100% mischance.
Yeah, that's true. You've got another smoke attempt. They have 2 wards in their jungle, so they do know Belial's there. Roche is up, but it's going down so fast. We are going on Belial. Committing the focus fire. Oh, we don't get the silence off in time. In fact, we do. So he has to return. But they've already taken the Roche. Can they kill Belial in time? He doesn't have his ult. He's going to be healed. Dream Protector keeping him alive. Ollie's thinking about going in. He does die just to the illusory orb. So they found a kill. I think that's the best they can do. They found a kill. Now they need to leave.
That's actually a dieback on Belial as well, because he bought back with the armor in the previous fight.
True, 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 true.
So he's going to be down for a while.
That is true. I don't know how good the base defense is. I mean, at least they've got Jack always doing some split pushing, so that's nice. As you can see now, he's taking down a tier 2 tower. They have to glyph it.
Don't waste time hitting them. Dire's top tower is under attack.
I've noticed both the Treant and the Phoenix have meteor hammers.
I got double meteor hammer. Oh dear.
I'm less sure about the Phoenix.
Ollie tried to go in.
He's
got a
just
Lincoln's
got
now.
Lincolns,
Literally swapped it out.
No,
for the
he's
cheese.
literally just got delivered in the
Brexx gets the
courier.
Dream Call on 2. Midnight's just going to immediately break it. Ursa's going to say, well, I'm just going to BKB. I'm going to run at you, xokn. What are you going to do? Doesn't have overpower, though. Tries, mech. It's going to be okay. Frawding's going to try and escape. No shackle there, unfortunately. Gets rooted. He's still got the Aegis. He's a very tanky hero. Healed by Oli as well. He's going to be just fine. They don't have the damage to get through this. Tim doesn't have mech though. He has used it. I guess there is no Belial. You've got Drekkon waiting in Shadow Amulet. Alright, they know Oli's there. Tanks power shot to the face. He's got 20 health regen and a cheese.
I think Drekkon's one job when they come high ground is to just sleep that Ursa and ult the Legion the Joe. That's about the best.
That's a hard job though for a level 7 Bane.
Yeah,
Okay,
his cast
shackle.
range is so short, it's going to be very hard.
He's moved forwards a tiny bit. Shadow Amulet again. Midnight just blinks straight in. Only gets 2 with the overgrowth.
There's a sleep on
There's
the
a
Ursa.
sleep. But look, we found the jewel on Jack. That's the big kill. Jack's going to go down. There's the egg. No one can break the egg. Frawding's running in. He kills Drekkon. Dokken's going to get stunned. He dies as well. Buyback from Drekkon, but there's no buyback from Jack. All of the Radiant heroes are alive. Nice stream call, but we have BKB for Ursa. Meteor Hammer actually lands. It's going to kill Decayer. Yeah, dice the Meteor Hammer from Belial. Really nice play. And look at that damage. Instantly gets the kill on Drekkon. And that's going to be a pretty aggressive game from the Radiant, ending in a GG. 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's GG. That's actually, I forgot you could do that on Phoenix. You can Meteor Hammer mid Icarus dive, and then you're back in safety and
that's
Meteor
so
Hammering
good.
all the way in the distance.
Yeah, and it's 690 magic damage. It's like a rank 4 Dagon in terms of damage. So good, Meteor Hammer.
Yeah, it's essentially a level 1 Lionel over time.
Yeah, the time isn't even that long. Was it 6 seconds? Yeah, 6 seconds. It's stronger than Viper's level 2 ult. It's not even that expensive. It's less expensive than a rank 1 Dagon. Well, I think Oli just ran away with that game, to be honest. I know Frawding had a rough start, then started to dominate his lane, and loads of them did well on the Radiant. You know, Tim did great ults, so did Midnight, and even Belial. Ultimately, Oli was just so far ahead. Like, if you look at the gold graph, right, you know heroes who usually get really far ahead, like Anti-Mage, Alchemist, etc. They have like a ramp up, and then they start just going off with the game. Oli is so far ahead, even at 10 minutes. There's like not a moment, even 3 minutes in the game, there's like not a moment he's even next to anyone else. He's like playing his own game completely. It's insane. It's like he turned some cheats on.
Yeah, Oli just was completely away with the game. I mean, MVP by a mile. He put on the pressure so well after that laning stage as well. He dominated the lane. He had double the last hits. He was putting pressure on the puck and getting kills. And as soon as he got that blink dagger, he was off to the side lanes, putting pressure on there, taking towers. And I think I think the game ended at 30 minutes, but by 15 minutes, the Dire were stuck in their base because of this threat from the Legion. So kind of taking that advantage and putting it to use so well